If you're a business owner of a manufacturing plant, machine shop, packaging facility, or really any American small business that's open for at least 2 years, the government just completely flipped the script on how you can get funding. For decades, getting an SBA loan to scale up meant dealing with the banks that are terrified of capital intensive industries, waiting for months for approval and drowning in paperwork and probably doing it twice. But right now, the SBA has unleashed what they are calling the Made in America Loan Guarantee. We're talking about up to $5 million with a historic 90% federal government guarantee. That means the government is stepping up to cover 90% of the bank's risk. And if you don't need $5 million, we have a streamlined $1 million product through one of our preferred SBA lending partners that bypasses the traditional banking nightmare. You only need like 6 items. So in this video, I'm breaking down exactly how this program works, the real rules regarding collateral, and how you can access our private network of SBA banks to lock in this capital before the fiscal year limits hit. So let's dive in here. What is the Made in America Enhancement or Guarantee Program? So let's talk the mechanics here. To understand why this is a game changer, you have to understand how standard SBA 7A loans work. Normally, when you go to a bank for a loan, the SBA backs 75% of it. If you default, the government covers 75%. The bank either eats the 25% or collects it from your collateral. Because banks like easier profits, this eliminates their risk. Under the new SBA Made in America initiative, that government backing shoots all the way up to 90%. So if you think about it from the bank's perspective, the risk just dropped from 25 to 10%, which is covered completely by your collateral. So this 15-point difference changes the lender's perspective from come back when you're bigger to let's make a deal happen as soon as possible. So even better, for the current fiscal year, the SBA is actually waiving upfront loan fees for eligible NAICS codes, and they're paring back the cost to support industrial comeback here on the U.S. soil. So who actually qualifies? Well, primarily it targets anyone with the NAICS codes of 31, 32, and 33. For small manufacturers, if you make apparel, stamp metal, processed food, build electronics, or manufacture plastic components, you're definitely in. But remember how the SBA expanded the international trade loan guidelines, just like the grocery guarantee video we did recently. You do not have to actually export goods to qualify for this trade-based loan. As long as your business has over 2 years of experience, operates in the US, fits the standard SBA size guidelines, you can use these funds to strengthen your domestic operations. So here are the baseline operational metric you must have. Time in business, 2 full years of operating history, revenue at least 100K, average annual revenue. You're going to have to be profitable. You must have no foreign ownership. All business owners must be U.S. citizens or lawful permanent residents. The $1 million Streamlined partner option and the collateral reality. So let's pivot to how you actually execute this. If you go to a traditional brick and mortar bank for a loan under $1 million, you might wait 2 to 4 months or maybe even longer for SBA. That's why we utilize a streamlined $1 million Made America product through a preferred SBA lending partner. They've cut out the red tape to fast track decisions based on modern digital underwriting. So the baseline parameters are stronger. The majority business owner needs a personal credit score of 600 to 660, and you can get a true 10-year loan with predictable monthly payments tied to the prime rate. So what can you use the money for? This is, it's a basic working capital loan, but you can use it for real estate as well. So if you secure this $1 million scale up to $5 million loan, SBA loan through our bank network, what you can actually do with it is the SBA designed it to explicitly to help you scale physical capacity and compete globally. So you can upgrade your equipment if you need CNC lines, automated packaging systems, new injection molds. You can drop your unit costs and increase output. You can modernize the facility, expand the warehouse, buy real estate, renovate your assembly line to handle bigger retail contracts, bulk your inventory and capital, buy raw materials in bulk to protect your margins against inflation, and onshore your supply chain against foreign volatility. You can even purchase, new facilities. So the bottom line is simple. Financing American business has been made easier for the time being. So get it while you can. Lenders have less risk, upfront fees are waived, and our preferred lending partners have streamlined the entire process to get you capital without the corporate red tape. Because we work directly with the top SBA lenders in the country, my team can help you map out your business financials and paint the picture well for the SBA. If your business is over 2 years old and you're ready to secure up to 1 million or more, do not wait until the end of the fiscal year when these programs hit their funding caps, because then all the fees are going to go up. So you can click the link below to schedule a strategy session with us and get started to talk to a lender. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe, drop a comment with your industry, and I'll see you in the next video. This has been Mike Wright with Foresight Business Funding and bizfundfirst.com. Have a great day.